In using the quadratic formula to solve quadratic equations, we are supposed to make sure that we rearrange our equation in such a way that it is in this form. Now, in instances where it is already arranged in that form, we just go ahead and substitute. Now, if you look at this formula, it is already in that form that this is ax squared plus bx plus c. And our value of a, according to this formula, our value of a here is 1. Our value of b is positive 3. And our value of c is negative 6. So from our formula, it means to solve for these quadratic equations by using that formula, it's going to become our value of x. We substitute in this formula, which is negative b over b plus or minus so it becomes negative b. Our value of b is 3. It's negative 3 or plus or minus b squared, which is minus 4, times our value of a, which is 1, times our value of c, which is negative 6. Divide all that by 2a. Our value of h is 1. And the rest is math. Our answer will be negative 3. So our values of two values of x are either negative 3 over 2 plus root of 33 or this. And those are our answers. Let's go ahead and solve the next. We have 4x squared minus 7x minus 15 is equal to 0. Again, we are going to rearrange it in this form. It's supposed to be in this form, x squared plus bx plus c. But right here, it's already arranged in this form. So what we do, we are just going to substitute into this formula. So in this, this is our value of a is 4, our value of b is negative 7, and our value of c is negative 15. So this is our value of c, our value of b is negative 7, our value of a is 4. So we go ahead and just substitute in right here. Our value of b is going to be negative b is 7, so it's negative, plus or minus b squared. Our value of b is negative 7, so it's negative 7 squared minus 4 times our value of a, which is 4, times our value of c, which is negative 15. All this we are supposed to divide by 2a, which is 2 times our value of a, which is 4. So the rest is just arithmetic. So negative and negative is give us a positive 7 plus or minus we are supposed to solve that number using the quadratic formula to get the values of x. This is Kisembo Academy, and thanks for tuning in. Looking at the expression on our screen, it is not arranged in the way it's supposed to be. From our previous videos, we said that if you are to use the quadratic formula to solve a quadratic equation, it's supposed to be rearranged in this form: ax squared plus bx plus c. So it means for us to be able to solve this number, we're supposed to first rearrange it to look like this. Then from then we shall be able to find the values of a, the values of b, and the values of c. Then it is from that point that we shall be able to substitute those terms of a, b, and c into the quadratic formula, and then we are able to get the answers. The quadratic formula we're talking about here has been derived in our previous videos, and it goes like this. So we are going to first rearrange this to look like this. So looking at this, we are having a fraction 6 over x. So we first make it a flat equation by multiplying through by x. So we shall multiply by x here, and by x there. So it means from this stage, our next step is going to be this. We'll go with that. So you remain here with 6 minus 2 times x is minus 2x squared is equal to 9x. So you shift this 9 to come this way. This is going to become negative 9x. When the 9 comes this way, it becomes negative 9x. Then it finds this 6 plus 6 minus 2x squared is equal to 0. So you rearrange this equation to look like this: ax squared plus bx plus c. So the ax squared is this. So it's going to be minus 2x squared plus bx. Our bx is this, negative 9x. So it's minus 9x plus c. And our value of c is positive 6 plus 6 is equal to 0. So looking at this, it means that our value of a is that, negative 2. Our value of b is negative 9. And our value of c is positive 6. So we substitute this in this expression. So substituting these terms a, b, and c in our equation means that our value of x is going to become negative b. Our negative b is negative 9, so it's negative 9. Plus or minus, so it is plus or minus into the square root of b squared. B squared is negative 9 squared, so it's going to be negative 9 squared minus 4ac minus 4 times our value of a, which is negative 2, times our value of c, which is positive 6. Divide all this by 2a. Our value of 2, it's 2 times our value of a, which is negative 2. And the rest is just arithmetics. So this is actually our value of a is our value of b is negative 9. So it is negative b. So this is supposed to be negative b, which is negative 9. So definitely negative times negative is positive. That's going to become 9 plus or minus everything that is inside there. So the answer we get there is either 9 plus root of 129 over negative 4, 9 plus the square root of 129 over negative 4, or it's going to be 9 minus that, 9 minus the square root of 129 over negative 4. These are our two values of x.